Hello and welcome back to my channel, Pivoting Pennies. My name is Alyssa and this is where I like to share my budget on the internet. So first I want to say, I always forget to say, this is YNAB and it stands for You Need a Budget. It is a budgeting software that I have loved to use for a while now. If you would like, I always leave a link in my bio where you can get a free month. You already get a free 34 days, but then if you use my link, you get an extra 30 days. And if you do end up signing up, I get 30 days for free. But there's no, you don't have to put in your credit card information or anything. It's just, you get to try it, no questions asked. And so if this interests you, then feel free to use my link or not. I don't really care. I just, this app has been very helpful for me. But anyway, let's get started. So, this paycheck will be budgeting for the first little bit of April. But first, I have some overspending. I have quite a bit. The main reason, my husband clearly has been able to buy things now. He's in the military and he's been gone at a training thing, and for a while he couldn't spend anything, but now he can. And so he spent that much on food and stuff. I'm not really entirely sure everything, but that's just gone and I can't really do anything about it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fund that. I only overspent on groceries by $9.65, so I feel pretty good about that. And honestly, this month, I don't need to go. Today is, it's Thursday night, but the month doesn't end till when? Monday or something? I don't know. I don't even know. But I shouldn't have to go to the grocery store again this month. So technically, to be fair, my husband was gone, but we've underspent by $381. So I don't really feel too bad about our personal spending. We try to fund $20 to $40 a week, which clearly we overspent by a lot for that. So, but we underspent on groceries, so I'm just gonna say it's not even, or it's whatever, it's equal. Now this is where I really overspent. Basically I was looking at our car insurance and I found that Progressive was cheaper than Geico, which is who we were using. It was only cheaper by a little bit, but it was still cheaper. But I also have always wanted to pay it in full for the 6 months or whatever. And I kind of got caught up in that and I just did it, and I didn't even think of where the money was coming from. Sorry, my dog is making crazy noises. He wants to be pet. So, what was I saying? Oh, but I got caught up in it and I didn't really think about where the money is coming from. So for right this moment, I'm going to leave this. But we have $900 in overspending that it went on our credit card. But I obviously don't want to pay interest on that because that basically takes away the point of even saving money. So, but if my renter's insurance used to be $31.25 a month, and the renter's insurance, where is it? The renter's insurance for a year was $180.57. So that's basically saving me $30, or it's saving me basically what I'm paying for 6 months. Well, what I was paying for 6 months, I am now paying for a whole year. So that's good. The car insurance, it really only saved me, I think, where is it? It only saves me, so basically monthly I'll be setting aside $121, and before my car insurance was $134, so it saves me like $10, but whatever. I got caught up in all that. Why is my mouse so big? I've never had this. Okay, anyway. So, the very first thing that I always do when my husband gets paid is I go ahead and pay out for the first half of the month, because he gets paid basically right around the 1st and right around the 15th. This renter's insurance I won't need because I now have it yearly, but I'm going to put that aside every month still, like I'm paying on a bill. But so we have our phone bill, $186.71, our car payment, $408.24, iCloud is about $4, Netflix $22.99, and then this car insurance I don't need either, and I forgot to take that out, so I also don't need that car insurance. So that's all of our bills for the first half of the month. We have taxes due, so obviously they're due in April. We only have $264 left to pay on them. I'm just going to put half of that this paycheck and then half next time. But honestly, I'll probably be able to fund it with my tip money. I work both a teaching job as well as a waitressing job. So anyway, I'll easily, I could make that in like a day. So that feels nice to know that we're gonna have our taxes paid. All of our bills are covered. So now the barber, I already have $20 left in there. It's been in there for a little bit because I don't know when my husband's getting his haircut, but I know it's very soon. It's usually every week. Gas, let's see. I'm gonna go to my weekly tab. Gas, I will need gas soon, which is about $30. And my husband's coming home very soon, so I can't say when. And I actually don't even know when, but I know it's soon. So I'm gonna start budgeting for him as if he's back. But gas, I feel like he just filled up before he left, but I'm still just gonna go ahead and add $30 in case he needs it. Groceries, I'm gonna do 150. I try to do 125 each week, but I might need to get I'm gonna want to start getting things that he likes that I haven't been buying, so just in case it ends up being a little bit extra. Sundries, I don't need anything. Eating out, I'm gonna budget 100 because I told him when he gets back we can eat out anywhere he wants, but it's I don't know where he wants to eat. Plus he normally doesn't want to eat. Normally the week he gets back he doesn't want to do anything, which is understandable. So we probably won't be going, well, I was gonna say we probably won't be going for a while, so I might not even need to budget all that because I can budget it next week, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Entertainment, like I said, he doesn't ever really want to do anything when he first gets back, so I'm just gonna leave that for now. For fun, I'm going to budget I'm just gonna budget 40, and I'm gonna budget his pool league money because I don't know I don't know if he's gonna want to go when he comes back or what, but at least it'll be there. I'm gonna budget me $40 since I've been spending like crazy. So we have all of our weekly, coffee. He's gonna want to go get coffee, I'm sure. That will be one thing that he does want. So we have that taken care of. All of these I'm not gonna worry about right now. Dog food, we're getting a little low, so I'm gonna put 25, and next check I'll finish it off. I'm also gonna do 10 for his nail trim. I'll wait for these things in a second. I'm gonna go ahead. First, I want to do these things. We're going to my cousin's wedding pretty soon. So I made a little idea of how much things are gonna be. Some people just like to have like one, wedding travel fund for like that specific wedding or whatever. They might like to have that as a category. But for me, I feel like better when it's its own group. And then once I go, I'm gonna delete these and just put it into a like general travel fund, and I might put in the memo like where I went or whatever. But it just makes me feel better for some reason. To like really see how much I'm spending. And then I'm gonna go to our car maintenance area. Bandit, why are you whining? So just fill up some of these. Okay. The oil change, I'm not really that worried about right now. I already have 85 for my husband to get his changed. Wish list and wish farm I'm not worried about. Then I'm gonna, okay, these are both done. I'm going to, let's see, Bandit. I'm gonna fund half of this. Bandit, why are you being so noisy? Why are you being noisy? Do you want to be in the video? Sorry, I don't even know if you can hear him. I may just be baby talking to nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna fund half of that, and I'll fund all of this, just because. And I'll fund YNAB, just because. Now I'm gonna go to my, I'm gonna fund Bandit's. Oh, actually, I do Bandit. I want to go see my dad this coming month, and I don't know if we're gonna have to board him, but we might. So I'm gonna put 100 in, just for now. But the rest I may have to deal with later. And then, where's my, okay, so I'm gonna go back to March. I'm gonna go ahead and fund, so 904 minus 81. I don't know exactly. I think that credit card that I paid it on is due the 23rd. So, let's see. So we have this paycheck. So, okay, I'm just gonna do it by week. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4.5 weeks. So I'm just gonna say 4. So I have $904 minus, or divided by 4. So I need to put away about $225. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fund $225 of this. Okay. And that way, next week I'll just fund $225 out of my tip money and all of that. But that way I can still meet some of our goals. I'm gonna put aside, let's see, our birthday money, yeah, then I don't even know why I'm acting like this is so difficult. I'm gonna fully fund his nail trim, because if he gets boarded, I'm just gonna get it done there. Then vaccines and vet. I feel like I neglect his little category sometimes, so I want to fund it. And then I'll just go ahead, I'll do marine ball and new boots. And then, is there anything else? I'm gonna put the rest into hosting, because my husband wants to do a barbecue soon. So I'm gonna put that in there. So now we have everything budgeted out, and although I still owe a little to taxes and a little to actually, I'm going to take, how much do I owe on my taxes left? $132.28. I'm just gonna go ahead and take, where is that? Where is it? I'm gonna take $132.28 out of that and just put it towards our taxes, because we're funded now, right? I wonder why. Oh, I see. So we're funded now. I'll just go ahead and put it over here. $132.28. So now we're funded. So now I know that our taxes are paid for, which feels very good, obviously. So I'm going to, like I said, with my categories, I'm going to move this to my Uncle Sam category. Boop. Oh. And then I'm going to delete that. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and delete all of that. So now I have all of our tax money and some for next year, because I've been putting aside my tips. But I have all of our money in there ready to go. So that feels very good. But and then next month I can make sure that we fully fund our insurances. So even though it was it's a good choice in the long run, I was dumb in not finding the money first. But I already did it, and it feels, I don't know, I feel grown up for having our insurance paid for, paid in full, not monthly. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week. I will see you next week, and thank you for watching. Have a good day.